Hey, Arturo.
If you're looking to keep your load light...
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
About my reward.
They always gotta ruin the moment with money talk. Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you know, if you're looking for...
Whoa. What? All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman.
So we're talking a small... What else can you tell me?
My wife was...
It's okay.
So, we're talking about anything else you...
We're looking for my son.
Good question. Now that
Sure. So you think this...
Well, then you got the new...
Right.
Worst of all, no one...
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Mayor's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense.
Well, let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. You can do whatever you like with the interior.
I'll pass.
Too rich?
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Geneva.
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking for a job?
Tell me about the permit again.
One home available, center of town near the market.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
There's got to be someone who can help.
Yeah, there is some.
If you can help, let's do it.
All right, I'll send out the signal. You're not gonna hear it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I called him. Let's wait outside.
Hey, boy. Nick.
Dog meat's here. Ready to get to work?
Boy! Nick.
Dog meat's here. Ready to
Hey!
get to work?
Hey, Valentine.
Dog meat's here. Ready to get to work?
Boy! Nick.
Dog meat's here. Ready
Hey!
to get to work?
I want to be left alone.
No funny business.
Nick.
Dog meat's here. Ready to get to work?
This is your friend.
That's right. Show him this. Before you head out,
Goodbye, Nick.
hopefully not. Good luck.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. I'm trusting my family's future to a dog. That's it. I'm officially crazy.
Good to be back, you diamonds.
Head on inside.
So, you're that trade...
I wasn't lying.
Is that right? No bull? Here you go. Anyway...
Sure.
We got trouble.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass you're...
Let's see what you have.
And there they are!
Hey, Cricket.
Come on, come on! Get your guns!
Let's see what you got.
Guns, guns, and more guns!
Uh-huh.
need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this.
Okay, boy, let's track him.
Gwinnett Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. Another one of his stogies. What do you think, boy? Was this our man? Is this the place? Is he in here, boy? Hey. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Any bad guys around, buddy?
Movement detected. Curious. Direct imaging. Initiated directive at Sigma Omicron. Protect Kellogg.
No way I'm cracking this.
Going up.
Frozen TV dinner. Last time you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Got it.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. Never... expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that... Intruder in coordinate Negan. Eliminating hostile. pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you have to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Over here.
I cannot allow these attacks to continue. You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head. Comprehend. It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Hey. Okay, you made it.
Nice.
Just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk. There he is.
Hell yeah. All this tech. We're barely human.
Roof access.
Fadeddddd on frequency 95.
These burn marks. You must have spent a whole case of ammo.
Hey there.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
No one's gonna move on this place.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like...
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded if she's here.
Uh-huh. Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history... That being said,
right.
I've received orders. Follow me up to the...
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capitol wasteland.
We've got the airport ruins secure. The perfect staging area for our assault.
Hostile during the flight. I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastic the perception of the battle changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Max and we'll have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. Final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. You're supposed to be in him while on the flight. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to Initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain.
So, you're the one Paladin Dan's.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the continent. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all. Your orders are, if you have any questions.
Where can I get...
Only knights are allowed.
Sure.
Until Elder. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are... Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is... Without his tenacity, in a mere... He's an inspiration.
Right.
Is there anything...
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest... Dismissed.
Lost? Maxton's address is being held in command.
Heads up.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hidden purpose or direction. And most importantly, the ship is in position. It is time to reveal our purpose and our unique power. There is that needs to be done. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call it the Sith. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
I care about them, you know. The people of the
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly.
I agree.
I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this plan. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, and befitting...
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished, welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared.
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician. A formidable... I'd follow him...
Concur. Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are...
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. I just hope you... Not to put too fine...
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. In order to be an effect... Since I've been
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Congratulations. On the promotion.
Heads up.
What do you want?
I think I need to run my mission.
I'm not... Come back up.
Concur.
There. Try it now.
Nothing.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood. I can fix it. You're the one who...
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blast...
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already... The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valve. If you need to stock it...
That's good to know.
I'm glad.
Right.
When I tell them the good...
I could use some extra caps.
You need them. And
Proctor Tegan.
remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
Proctor Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Uh-huh. I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin, you just don't look... Anyway,
Sure.
My name's If you're power...
You should add teaching charge.
Sorry to disappoint. There isn't a day that... And...
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patron. How about I just forget? Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands...
Right.
There's a pretty decent tease... Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use... Now, if you'll excuse...
I'm proud to be serving under your master. Had enough of Lyons, his foolish ways.
Now that's what I call locked and loaded.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a first question. As a child...
Sure. There wasn't that much radiation around.
Before the bombs. You were a full... You're probably help... Anyway, sorry I missed... Okay. Have you ever had, or...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please,
Have you ever had sexual relations with any?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on it?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of anyone that hesitates... So what about you?
Uh-huh. If my life's in danger, we'll do whatever.
That's an acceptable answer. And excellent. I think I see no reason to prevent. If you ever need medicine...
Sure.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the...
Uh-huh. I think you're confused.
Perhaps, since it's obvious.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so...
Ah, yes. Under normal circumstances. However, I'm woefully behind setting up. Unfortunately.
What exactly is a re...
Simply put, saves us from...
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be... As you, I'm authorized. And if you... In any event...
Make it quick. We have a lot of ground cover.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
There are days I miss. Don't despair, brother. We're here to save lunch common ground.
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
Brother.
Excuse me.
Night.
Proctor.
What brings you to me today?
Let me see what you have.
Be my guest.
Can you tell Kells if he wants things fixed, he needs to keep the damn ship steady?
last person that disobeyed Captain Del ended up scraping the rust off of Fridland's hull from the outside. So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team. I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot, leaves that memorable ozone smell behind. If it was up to me, I'd take every feral, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
Tegan.
What can I get for you today?
Set me up.
All of my weapons are mission ready. If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
Dr. Ingram said she needed this suit yesterday.
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Lock's really strong.
There's a well.
Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
Personal log entry 142. I can sum up living on the Prydwen in 4 words. I miss field assignments. Don't get me wrong, the research we're doing is exciting stuff, but life on this ship is a nightmare. I'm trapped in this metal tube 18 hours a day. I still can't decide who smells worse, the soldiers or the mole rats. And what passes for conversation among the grunts makes mutants seem scholarly. I'm gonna speak to Proctor quick.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens.
Field scribes
but
cannot
please don't
have
touch
it
anything.
bad.
Didn't you want to hear about my experiment?
Our vertebrates should give us the air superiority we need to win this war. Joining our cause.
Excuse me, Scribe Naraya.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but... It does? I've spent so long researching. I'm on the cusp if I can crack...
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a bit...
Uh-huh.
You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help.
I appreciate the specimens. What I need are more samples of blood.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate... I've modified... All you have to... Hey.
Naraya.
Have you collected any blood samples?
If Dom and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super kid. Nothing to report right now, Knight.
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Looking to pick a fight? I'll help you.
Sure. I'm looking for some firepower.
Got some...
Soldier?
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that. We
Look
should
alive.
stock up on supplies before we begin our next.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first to see him.
No mercy.
Proctor Tegan.
What brings you to me today?
Set me up.
Sure, I've got something that'll put...
Right.
We should stock up on supplies before we begin our next mission. Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Hey.
Ready. I used to be police, right?
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew.
Uh-huh. Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm. Let's get right to it. Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. Having those aberrations. To make matters worse, I want you to...
Sure.
Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize the Brotherhood cannot allow...
It'll be a pleasure to extract.
Now, we have a... Use it to carry our... Dismissed.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Having the Pridwin moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
God, what is it? Blow your brains!
That's it.
Why are you bothering?
Time to die!
We should search this area carefully for technical documentation or artifacts.
I hear something.
We may have a problem.
Come on, let's play!
Developing this level of technology is a lost art that the Brotherhood's hoping to revive. These weapons in the hands of those superheroes.
Hey,
Need something?
dance?
Yes.
What? Who's there? Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his leg clean off. I'll wear your stuff!
Look at this place.
You must hate these mutants.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. Wiping.
I wish all of mankind these monstrosities.
Uh-huh.
I've been fighting. I've seen what it would be armed.
Don't apologize.
Thank you, brother. Anyway, what's important? You should head back. Dismissed.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way. In order to bring the... I try to supply signal grenades can call a... Simply throw one once you're aboard.
Thank you, Elder.
I expect that you will. Now. An even greater tap. By now, I'm sure you deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute. And to accomplish this goal, I've had our scribes...
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
I want you to get out there. You seem to have a If you discover a way in, I need you to report. Any questions, Knight?
Not right now.
Very well, then.
I take every barrel you need.
You see that big blimp?
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a...
Right. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Oh, goody.
I'm just asking for your opinion. Be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
You were right, Nick.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry.
He ain't kidding.
No, Synth Doug.
I need to find a way.
I've been...
True enough. Where?
Zach.
Right. Man like that would have had access.
Yeah, but...
He's dead, Nick.
So,
He wasn't gonna talk.
Get...
You're talking...
Look,
sure.
If anyone...
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's... I know it's...
Actually, I think I already...
Simon...
I'll head there on my own.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry.
Well, you two and...
Hey, Valentine.
Time
Hey,
to hit
Piper.
the road?
Heading my way?
Now a 6 and an O.
I like you already. Walk into a new place, make a show of dominance. Nice. Good neighbors of the people, for the people.
Yeah.
Good. You stay so long as you...
Well, hello.
Let's see what you have.
Murder and mayhem at it.
A new
Nothing for taste.
Well, Mr. Valentine,
Dr. Amari?
Yes. I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor.
I know.
Please. Nick,
This...
here's what I could find.
What's this? That...
Right.
I'm not surprised.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is a... That's...
Sure.
Don't worry.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank...
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out.
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions will be done. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was...
Nice.
The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe.
Dr. Amari,
We can't get to the memories in that implant.
tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me...
Right.
He'll act as...
All right. Let's get started.
Just...
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable, Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you. We seem to be getting closer. Try this next one. Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad. Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Piper's really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but... Mayor... Oh, this time... I probably shouldn't...
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
It's all over, but the dreaming.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I have this.
That's not. Are you?
We got.
Yeah.
that scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down.
You're right. Where?
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're good,
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
good luck. By the way,
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside.
Kellogg.
What?
Nothing. There's something wrong.
I told you, I'll be in.
Got the memory card loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Hi.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murder.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough. You ever...
My family and I used to listen to every new...
You mean when they...
I was in cryogenic storage for...
Oh, man!
Wasn't he... a kid?
Yeah, that boy.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding.
Maybe it's... What? I got a plan.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
I just have... But to... And they actually got...
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? Before the ball? So that's where...